Hey, what's up guys, my name is Erik or Hazardous and welcome back to yet a brand new episode of GTA 5 Top 10 Stunts. If you guys enjoyed the video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up and let's begin with this week's number 10 spot. Alright, the number 10 spot is gonna be going to Logical. It's gonna be using the Scorcher to pull off a nice double stunt. As you can see, he starts off there with a wall rather than he's going to jump down to this ledge and get a grind going. So yeah, awesome job there, Logical. Next up, at the number 9 spot, we got Samut here using his Bata 81 out in the rain on the highway, and he's going to bump off the side of the road there to get some air going into the city of Los Santos, where he's going to get a double bump going off of this roof, and then he's finally going to end up on top of this other roof to finish off his stunt. So well done there as well, Samut. At the number 8 spot of this week's episode, we have Silver Monkey here using his Santorno up in the hills. He's gonna be using Franklin's special ability here to gather up as much speed as possible for his stunt, which is going to be a sick parking garage entry here down by the beach. As you can see, he's gonna make it right into the side of this parking garage with no problem at all. So awesome job there on that stunt, Silver Monkey. Next up, at the number 7 spot of today's episode, we have Ice Cubes using his bike here to go off a few hills so that he can make it over to this construction site where he's actually going to hit this stunt, which is of course going to be an amazing crane stunt. As you can see, he's going to be jumping off some more ledges and some more jumps, and then he's going to get this really sick landing here with some awesome cinematic shots as well. So yeah, sick job there, Ice Cubes, on that stunt, and thank you so much for sending it in. At the number 6 spot, we have this amazing clip here sent in by Mojikito. He's gonna be using his Bata 81 to get a huge bump going with his Bata 81. And as you can see, he's gonna get so much air so that he can make it over to this apartment complex and of course nail his landing here on top of the roof. So great job there, Mojikito. The number 5 spot is gonna be going to Jens Cederdorf with this amazing bike stunt. He's gonna be using his Bata 81 as well. As you can see, he's gonna be going off that jump, then he's going to get a second bump going off the road there, and then it's going to hit this really sick precision stunt on top of these. I'm not too sure what those are, but anyways, that was a really sick stunt, Jens, so thank you for sending that in. Moving on to the number 4 spot of today's episode, we have Redox Stunter. He's gonna be using his Bata 81 to hit this incredible stunt where he's going to glide his way all the way from the city over to this little black and red thing on top of this roof, which he is of course going to land on. So yeah, that was a really sick stunt there, Redox Stunter. The number 3 spot is gonna be going to Whistle Stunter. He's using his Bata 81 out in the rain up in these hills. As you can see, he's gonna be doing this method where he kind of bumps off the end of his bike, and then he's going to fly over to this construction site where he's going to get his second bump going so that he can finally land on top of this little crane here, and he just manages to stay on as well. So awesome job there on the stunt, Whistle Stunter. The number 2 spot this week is gonna be going to Black Shadow, and this clip is quite long, so I will leave you guys with the clip and some awesome music, and I'll see you guys when the stunt is done. Alright, here we go. So thank you so much to Black Shadow for sending in that epic clip. And this week's number 1 spot is gonna be going to NXEC. He's gonna be showing us a very insane stunt. So I will play some awesome music again and I will see you guys when the stunt is done as always. So there we have it, that was this week's number 1 spot sent in by NXEC, a very insane precision stunter, definitely one of the best ones of 2016. So thank you NXEC and congrats on this week's number 1 spot. And that is going to be it for this week's episode of Top 10 Stunts. If you guys did enjoy it, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. So until then, take care and let's drop that beat.